Just babies having babies, a term used by people in society today referring to young teenage mothers. In 2015 alone, 229,000 babies were born to teen girls between the ages of 15 and 19. At the time, I never thought it would happen to me. But there I was, one of those young, inexperienced teens in high school with a baby on the way. It seemed as if my world had come crashing down. With little to no experience at all with children, I didn't know how I was going to get through this unexpected challenge. Teenage pregnancy is most often looked down upon by society. Through personal experience and research, I am able to explain how the media and society influences teenage pregnancy, as well as the social and emotional concerns that come along with being a young mother. I will also provide ways on how to prevent teenage pregnancy. The media portrays young sexual behavior without contraceptives to be fun and carefree, without showing the real consequences. Some studies show that the media has a huge impact on young teens in engaging in sexual behavior. According to the online website Psych Central, Anita Chandra, the study's lead author and behavioral scientist at RAND, a nonprofit organization, said adolescents receive a considerable amount of information about sex through television, and that program typically does not highlight the risks and responsibilities of sex. The amount of sexual content on television has nearly doubled in recent years, and there is little representation of safer sex practices in those portrayals. It seems as if the amount of sexual content shown on TV continues to grow, almost as if they're encouraging unprotected sex. Shows such as 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom seem to be glamorizing teen pregnancy by making them appear on front covers of magazines and referring to them as success stories. The society today as a whole generally considers teen moms to be considered a failure. Back then, society was much more accepting of teen moms. Kathy Sakshan, my coworker, who was pregnant with her first child in high school during the 70s, said, if you were pregnant, you just got married. That was the norm back then. Couples married young and had children young. Today, either they don't get married and have kids together or get remarried with kids from past marriages. Giving birth at a young age may also pose health risks for the young mother and baby, as well as social and emotional problems. Entering motherhood at a young age may cause depression problems for the mother, which in turn could turn to drugs and alcohol for relief. They may have feelings of regret and uncertainty of what the future may bring, and may also have feelings of guilt in letting her parents down. She may attempt to hide the pregnancy and not receive the prenatal care needed to ensure a healthy pregnancy. Emotionally, she may struggle in thinking that she has no support and may distance herself from close friends and family, resulting in feelings of being scared and alone. Having a low self-esteem may also affect the young mother. She may have feelings of doubt and helplessness throughout the pregnancy. The absolute only way to prevent teenage girls from getting pregnant is abstinence. Parents can prevent it by limiting access to programming with sexual content on the television. They can also be open and talk with their teen about the consequences of engaging in sexual activity at a young age. Schools can also provide students with sexual education, warning them of the consequences, as well as making them aware of the types of contraceptives available. The U.S. has the highest number of teen pregnancies. From personal experience, I think it is so important that teenage mothers have support through friends, family, and the society, instead of condemning and stigmatizing young mothers. Many factors play a role in a teen making the decision to engage in sexual activity at a young age. Every child is a true blessing from God, planned or unplanned. Teenage pregnancy is a very real thing in our culture. It is mentally and physically challenging for young mothers, and it is very important for us as a culture to support and help these young mothers when they need it most.